On army request, BTS Illegal Army brings you contracted mafia husband Jimin FF. But one thing catches your eyes, a document. You open it and your eyes widen. Quickly you snap a picture. Brian, I have got something really spicy. Gajal. You both leave the house. Come with me, I will ask someone to pick up your car. Annie, I have someone. You go ahead, I will be fine on my own. Jungkook nods and leaves. You get into your car, turn up the volume and let the music take over. Yeah, this is your favorite things to do. Just vibing. Who is my heart waiting for? But soon a car horn pulls you out of your world. You glance in the rearview mirror and shrug, assuming it's not for you. Yet your eyes keep flicking back to the mirror. Something feels off. The same car is still behind you. Your heartbeat quickens. Hey Bixby, call Jimin. The call rings for a good minute before Jimin finally picks up. Jimin, Brian? Jimin, I think someone is following me. What? Sure. Where are you? Concerned. In XX Road? No worries. Keep steady. Let them not understand that you know that you have been following. I am on my way. Don't worry. You nod even though he couldn't see it. Meanwhile, Jimin. Hi, I am sorry I'm late. Why you called me in a hurry? I have to go. Bye bye. Jimin, episode 5. When he calls you fake, not knowing you are listening. Jimin drives in full speed to reach to you quickly, and with taking a shortcut, he is now near to you. He can clearly see that your car is 5 minutes away from him in the GPS. Luckily, he is not far away from you. He raises the pedal and saw the car following you. He calls you and quickly you pick up. Brian, on your left. You turn and saw him. You smile and take a deep sigh. Take the next right and goes to mention I will be there in a minute, but now you take a quick turn on right. Before the SUV that is following you takes a right, Jimin blocks them with his car. He struts out of the car slowly, reaching for his gun at the back and points it at the driver. Step out. The man in the car steps out, but there are 4. I hope you say a hurtful goodbye to your girlfriend because now you don't. Oh really? Smack. Believe me, I never say goodbye to her, but I hope you said these to your family or girlfriend. The man punched Jimin, but he swiftly dodges in the middle of the road. The tension was heavy. It was 4 versus 1, but of course, one wasn't that bad when it was Jimin. He fought swiftly, killed 3 and left 1 alive. He picked him up and threw him into the boot space of his car before driving away. He steps out of the car and asks the guard, there's a man inside. Ask him why he was following mine. I want answers, quick. Before he could order more, you rushed to him and bumped into his chest, embracing him tightly. Jimin signed the guard to leave. He smiled a little and embraced you back just as tightly. Are you okay? Concerned. Yes, I am good. You backed away to look at him, but your eyes caught the blood on his knuckles. Liar, scoff. You started dragging him. He wanted to tell you that it wasn't his blood, but he let you do what you wanted because at least this way you touched him. Sit here, I will be back. He left to bring the first aid box. He noticed a kitchen knife on the plate beside the bedside table. He picked it up and slightly scratched his knuckles so when you cleaned the blood you would think it was his. He poked his inner cheek thinking, I'm crazy in love with you, Mayan. You entered and started cleaning the blood. You smiled, but he was lost on you, the way you kept blowing on his knuckles every 5 seconds. Done. Thank you. Smile. He was about to leave to freshen up, but your question made him halt. Where were you at that time? I called you. I was just around the corner. I see. You bit your lip slightly. Do you have a plan to meet me here again? Yeah, I did think about tomorrow. He answered casually. Do you start liking her? He became confused. For the last 2 days you were pushing him to date her, but now you were asking a weird question, more like scared of something. Man, what happened? Are you okay? You nodded quickly and mouthed nothing. I am just asking. Jimin took a step closer to you, smirking a little. He leaned to you and whispered in your ear, sending chills down your spine. Jealous? As soon as he asked, you pushed him slightly. Why should I be jealous? Papu. You left and went to the restroom to freshen up. He chuckled. Next day, Jimin was waiting for Mihi in the restaurant. Hi, sorry, it's okay, hurriedly. Jimin, what happened? Is something serious? Confused. Jimin nodded, leaned a little, and took a deep sigh before speaking. Mihi, you know Ryan? Mihi nodded. She is my wife. What? Shock. She She looked confused. Yeah, it's a contracted marriage, but I love her, and to be honest, I don't want to date you. My parents forced me to do it. I don't want to hurt you or whine. I respect your feeling, me. That's why I'm telling you. Mihi started laughing like a maniac. Jimin frowned, thinking, what the hell, is she crazy? I also have a boyfriend, Jimin, but we both can't say no to our parents. Jimin took a deep sigh and licked his lip to moisten them because they were getting dry. Let's do it together, we will find an idea, hopefully. No, I can't, sadly. But there came a twist. You and Jungkook had heard everything as you both were seated in the back. You smiled hearing those words from his mouth that he loved you. That's the time. You nodded and you both stood up. You took a seat beside Jimin and Jungkook sat beside Mihi. Jimin and Mihi were both shocked seeing you. We don't know, Mihi, how you say no to your parents, but you have to because you don't want this to reach your parents, isn't it? We show her a picture. Hua carried, her eyes become red. Must be scared, huh? How? Shocked. You smiled and flipped your hair. Jimin leaned in and saw the picture. It was the pregnancy report. Mihi was pregnant. Congratulations, your parents are more pressuring than my dad. Stop them, or else scared. Okay, I'll talk to them. Good. Look, Mihi, I don't want to hurt you, but it's my life. I want to live it the way I want. Please don't share this, please, beg. Notes, don't worry, I'm not that bad. You smiled, Mihi left from there. How did you get this? I'm a genius. Yeah, you shouted at him, catching others' attention. Jimin sighed and rubbed his temple. I am genius, it's my idea. You glared at Jungkook. Keep her with you, only you can handle her. I quit. He was about to leave, but Jimin stopped him. Hey, wait, I have a work for you. Find who was with her, pointed at you, at the same restaurant on Tuesday. Jungkook gulped and laughed. Nay, I will. Before Jimin could understand anything, he rushed out and you were still giggling. What? Confused. On Tuesday, it was Jungkook. You both start walking to the car, but as soon as he hears that, he pins you. Wait, do you want to make me jealous? I've erased. Your eyes widened, realizing that you blurted out something you didn't have to. Gulp. Jimin raises his eyebrows, patiently waiting for you to answer. I said fine. You bite your lips but decided to turn the table. You back there said that even if it's a contracted marriage, you love me. Yes, I admitted. Your eyes widened. Then same here. You smirk, Jimin smiles, and you both embrace each other tightly. I love you, Ryan. Sorry for not telling you this before. I was scared. I love you more. He twirls you in the air. Life seems good as you both walk hand in hand on the beach, sharing the deep feelings you both held in for a while. I still remember the night in Paris. You chuckle. Same here. Next day. So he did propose to you. Tell me how. You took a deep sigh before answering. He's so anti-romantic, especially in proposals. He just said it, I love you. What? That simple. You nod. Ryan, are you sure this is the same Jimin you spent a night in Paris with? Think again. Maybe it's Jimin lookalike? Jimin chuckles, hearing everything as he stands leaning on the wall. Copying a face like mine. It's impossible. You can only have it from birth. Even a plastic surgeon says no. Too OL. You all burst out laughing. I'll propose to her properly, and also we will get married again. The way she likes, the way she deserves. But first, I want you to meet my parents, Ryan. You gulp because of their nervousness. Of course, why not? Every girl is scared of this phase. What if his parents don't like you? Jimin adds more to your nervousness. My mom is coming today. Yes, you should have told me before, Jimin. Chuckle. Don't worry, she will like you. Be ready. She will be here anytime soon. You rush upstairs. Jimin chuckles at your cute behavior. Soon his mother arrives. So, who is she? Ryan. She is a model. Eyes widen. What? Confused. What happened, Mom? Laughs bitterly. Model, Jimin? Do you even know what kind of life they live? Jimin shrugs and takes a deep sigh as soon as he understands the point. Meanwhile, you stand in front of a mirror. I hope his mom will like me. You wear a full Korean style dress. You take a deep sigh and calm yourself down. Your dress. Sighs, rubbing his temple. Yeah, I know what models do, always in the spotlight, always pretending. I have seen it all, Mom. You think I don't know how fake they can be? You on the stairs hear everything. Your heart shudders, hearing everything. They live double lives, one for the cameras and another behind the scenes. Exactly my point. You back away slowly, eyes brimming with tears. Thinking Jimin was talking about you without a word, you descend the stairs and hurriedly leave the mansion without being noticed by Jimin. Jimin continues unaware, but fine, she's not like them. She's different. But it's too late, isn't it? You rush out with tears in your eyes and bump into Yoongi. Ryan, why are you crying? What happened? Concern. Everything was a lie. Can a model not be allowed to have a love life? Soaps. Ryan, Yoongi doesn't understand anything, but before he can stop you, you rush out. Yoongi wants to stop you. He parts his lip, but nothing comes out. He's not the consoling type, so he rushes inside and finds Jimin. Jimin, what happened to Mayan? Why was she crying? Jimin becomes shocked hearing his Yoongi home. He was busy talking to his mom and this happened. Without thinking for even a second, he rushes out. You're about to leave the mansion through the main door, but he quickly rushes to you and holds your hand. Mayan, what happened? He yanked your hand away. Don't touch me, sadly. Mayan, he is shocked and doesn't seem to understand any part. Mayan, I thought you were true about your feelings, but I was wrong. Jimin looks at you in shock. He rubs his temple, quite annoyed with your attitude, but he takes a deep sigh. And may you love me, huh? I'm a model, a girl that has no self-respect, lives double lives, always pretending, right? The tears streaming from your eyes like a flowing river are enough to make his heart ache, but his eyes slightly widen hearing your words. He face palms rising, you heard, but not everything. Ryan, please, you take it all wrong. He tries to explain, but you are nowhere near listening to him. I heard everything, Jimin. You remove the bracelet and press it into his chest. He holds it. Have this and leave me. Please, I'm a fool to come here again. Sobbing, you leave. Jimin stands there like a statue. Watching you leave, his heart wants to scream. He enters inside and starts showing everything. His mom is shocked. I lost her. He kneels. For a lover like him, it's a shame to lose the love of his life again. Jimin, Hyung, now what? You will give me hope again, right? Love is not for me. I was fooling myself all these years. He leaves. His mom is shocked. The love in his eyes for you, which she missed the first time he talked about you. Next day, the whole day Jimin doesn't come out of his room, and here you are, the same. You both are crying, kneeling, losing the love you both craved for years, but still didn't get a chance to confess the real feeling you both had for each other. Jimin remembers the Paris night and cries even harder. The night was unforgettable for both of you, and that night began the love. But you both never knew it would bring more tears than blessings. Jimin hears a knock and then the door opens, revealing Yoongi. Jimin, don't lose hope. Even I, who is known as the biggest anti-romantic, ran after my girl to clear the misunderstanding. If we stay quiet about it, the misunderstanding only grows, and that's not good. She took me all wrong. Then go to her, make her believe how much you love her, prove to her that she is wrong about you. Jimin hugs Yoongi, who doesn't like hugs, understanding the situation, pats Jimin's back and quickly backs away. Jimin stands up and rushes to freshen up. Meanwhile, you arrive at the shoot to quit. Mayan, he's completely shocked to hear this from you. Lucas, I want to quit. I don't want this profession anymore, but you need to complete this, Mayan. Please, for me, Mayan, please. You take a deep sigh before noting. You look at yourself in the mirror. Every time you look at yourself, you feel a different kind of confidence. But today, everything around you feels so empty. Then your eyes catch a bouquet, the same bouquet someone sent to your house in the morning with a note that said, I love you 1000. You walk up to the bouquet and read the new note, I love you 2000. You frown slightly thinking, what does 1000 and 2000 mean now? You walk to the middle of the set and the photographer starts clicking pictures. Great mind. As always, now with your partner excitedly. Just then your eyes land on a man walking directly towards you. The handsomeness ends there, but Jimin, he winks at you, making your jaw drop. He embraces you and he kisses your cheek. Hi, wifey. I love you 3000. Winks. You quickly realize he is the one who's been sending you the flowers since morning. Your eyes widen. Wifey? Shocked. Yeah, we are. Lucas, it's complicated. I will tell you everything later. Jimin snakes his arm around your waist and pulls you closer. She's my wife. Wow. By the look on Lucas' face, it seems like he's in a deep shock. And here you are glaring at Jimin. The way he just shrugs makes you want to kill him right on the spot. Okay, you have to tell me everything, Ryan. But for today, it's great that he's your shoot partner. This is going to be amazing. You're still shocked. Jimin, you already knew, right? As the camera turns towards you, the shoot becomes very touchy and full of closeness. The theme is love, but it looks different. His intense, intimate gaze makes it all the more intense. Mayan, give your best expression. I know it's your first time with a man, but he's your husband. Jimin is shocked to hear this. He smiles, thinking that he is the first man, and it feels good. Sadly, still, I am a model. Look, Cass doesn't understand anything, but your sadness is enough to tell Jimin that you are completely hurt. Again, as you pose together, the air seems to turn into a sensual fragrance. Soon the shoot ends, and before Jimin can say anything, you leave. As you walk out, he's patiently waiting for you, but you bump into a crew girl. He stands up, but when you start helping the girl, he smiles at your generous heart and kind attitude. You smile at her. Okay, fine, I will miss you from now on. Jimin frowns and quickly asks out of curiosity, why? She quit, man. Sigh, I don't know why. Jimin looks at you and you stare back blankly. You give Lucas a friendly hug and leave. Jimin quickly follows you and grabs your hand. Mayan, don't quit, please. You misunderstood me that day. I wasn't saying those things about you. I mean, yes, the words were the same, but what you heard wasn't meant for you. I swear. You yank your hand away. Leave me. Jimin closes his eyes for a minute. He is about to say something, but then he sees you gripping a chair for support. He quickly rushes to you and catches you just in time. You faint in his arms. Jimin immediately picks you up and takes you to the hospital, desperately waiting for the doctors to come out. She's been starving for a whole day. It's not good for her health. She's getting weaker day by day. Please take care of her food routine. The doctor leaves. Are you stupid? Why didn't you eat? Why would you starve, huh? Got a death wish? Then ask me to do it for you. You don't say a word. Jimin takes a deep sigh, pulls out his phone and plays a video. He hands the phone to you. You are shocked at first, but then the CCTV footage plays from that night. But Mayan, she's not like that, Mom. She is different. She is so generous. I love her. She is the girl I told you about. The one from the Paris night. Jimin snatches the phone back from your hand. That's why people say don't judge a book by its cover. You look down with a little pout. Sorry, mumbles. Huh? It is your mistake. For saying it like that? What? He is shocked. Instead of admitting your mistake, you are pointing fingers at him, but he nods. Okay. He nods again. Now that I have fallen in love with a fully attitude girl like you, I have to say it. I am sorry, madam. It's my mistake. You and Jimin both burst out laughing. Let's go. I will take you home. You smile and stretch your arms towards him like a baby. He chuckles and picks you up in a bridal style. Time skips. As soon as you both enter your shared bedroom, the entire room is decorated with scented candles and flower petals on the bed. You look at him, he pulls you closer and you wrap your arms around him. The night passes by, romantic and full of love between the two of you. The next morning, Jimin wakes up and sees you still sleeping peacefully. He kisses your forehead and mouths, I love you. He leans in and picks up his phone from the side table. He sees several notifications from an unknown number. As he opens them, his eyes widen. Ryan and Jungkook? He throws the phone in anger. To be continued. If you really like the FF, please like, share and comment. And if you want to be the part of this illegal chims family, then subscribe to my channel.